What's good? Welcome to First String Podcast presented by Bet Rivers. On today's episode of First String Podcast, we're going to talk about a couple of things. Katie to DC? Maybe. Tell me what you think. We're going to have our pick of the night in baseball. We also going to cover the tight end position with the one and only Sanchez. That's right. He's in the building with the First String Podcast, and we're going to talk a little Carson Wentz over under on his passing numbers. So you know how we do. We're about to jump right into it. Let's get it. What's good again? Thanks for tuning in to First String Podcast. Do not forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about First String Podcast. So, like I said, we are presented by Bet Rivers. Make sure you download that Bet Rivers app or go to www.betrivers.com. You must be 21 years or older to play. Let's bring the squad in here and get this thing started right away. What's good, Sid? How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good? Kirby Smart, ching ching.
Kirby Smart, ching ching, huh?
Ching. Give him the slaughter on. Ching, ching.
I got you. Hey, it might be two of them on here today, but let's start off with our first Cowboy fan. Ed, what's good, man?
The one and only, baby. Talk to me.
Shush. Ed, you know exactly how to get off the screen right away, don't you? Hey, we're going to bring you the most passionate fan everybody knows, my main man, Paulie. What's good, Paulie?
Hey, man, did say Curtis Martin? Hall of Fame. Curtis Martin.
I said Kirby Smart.
Oh, subtitles. Head to the W, baby. What's good,
listening
man?
is a priority.
And we're going to bring it up.
Bro.
We're going to bring in the professor right now. What's up, Sanchez?
Fine wine and sunshine.
Fine wine and sunshine. Let's say what's up to everybody in the building. So, of course, y'all know, right? The first person in the building, Paulie, who was it? Bruce.
Nice.
No,
Bruce Glass.
Bruce Glass.
Bro,
man.
you know I'm blind, man.
Bruce
I can't see none of that.
Bruce first in the building today,
No, I
man.
can't see that.
He also telling us Kyler Murray got paid second highest pay.
Cha-ching. That's what you need to cha-ching about. Oh, Kirby Smart. Nobody care about Kirby Smart, bro. But you. Kyler Murray, baby.
Kyler Murray.
Placing bets. Hey, Kyler Murray, placing bets and cashing checks, man. Shout out Bet Rivers.
He sure did. Hey, Paulie, your guys here. Put him in the closet. Harlem Shake Hawk in the building. What's good? Hawkins
no. Put him out the door, bro. Where you been at, bro? Don't think I ain't seen. I ain't noticed you ain't been up here, bro. Where you been at, man? Put him out the door, man. Harlem Shake Hawk, bro.
Put him in the backyard.
He been Harlem shaking all the way to rehab. That's where you been at, bro.
I think Hawk literally been at the family barbecues, man. Hawk been at barbecues getting it in for the summertime. Summertime. So, you know, he might have been hit up a couple of barbecues, man.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh, well, okay. This one here is for saying.
Keep your day and your Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday job.
Well, hey, Miss Pick say whenever she hear me sing, she want to snatch my larynx out. So I don't know if that's a domestic violence or what. Hey. He tells me not to sing. We got Cal placing bets, making bets. Rangers can't wait till tomorrow.
What up, Cal?
Okay.
What up, homie? What up, Cal? K-Dub. Hey, K-Dub _15, man. He be placing bets, cashing checks. That's my betting homie. You know what I mean? That's my betting brother from another. What up, Cal? How you doing, brother?
Kyle disrespectful, man.
Hey,
Cal, you disrespectful, bro. You gotta get blocked. Don't be talking about Cal like that, bro.
Kyle disrespectful.
That's my homie. Nah, bro. You disrespectful, bro. We talking about Cal, homie.
J-Lo got married. J-Lo has more rings than the Cowboys. She got
Yeah. Facts.
Since I've been born, you sure, Kyle?
Facts.
More than the Redskins.
More than a lot of teams.
More than the
That's a
Falcons,
fact.
for sure, right?
Yo,
More than
Man,
the Falcons, right?
man, you got that right.
only
You got
person
that
that
right.
got more rings
Kyle.
than is the
You got that
Patriots.
right.
Tell him
Man.
again, Kyle.
J-Lo got them rings. Hey, let's bring in my guy
Know
right
what I
here,
mean?
man, Drew, man. My guy Drew's joining us today, man. He flew down, hollering at your boy real fast, man. Cowboy fan, you know, y'all see him in the intro. One of my best friends.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I don't know who uglier, the one on the left or the one on the right.
Oh, it's the one right here.
Let me remind you.
Right there that do like this.
I don't know who uglier, the one on the left or the one on the right, bro. Hey, I'm sorry, Drew. Hey, Drew, you come up here with that shirt on, bro. You fair game, bro. You fair game, bro.
I got him going crazy in the
You
comments.
fair game, bro.
Oh, no respect for Cowboy fans. All right, get out of here.
Fair game, bro.
Right? He gonna sit up here and watch us work, man. Listen. Hey,
Nah, shout out Drew, man. Shout out Drew, man. Hope you enjoy your trip, man.
Hey, we
You know what I
cannot
mean?
wait to hit the
Hey,
road.
watch your wallet around. Watch your wallet around Toothpick, though. He like to count pockets, bro.
Oh man, yeah, that's my dog, man. Listen, we can't wait to hit the road, hit some games. We are already 6 minutes in, and we ain't even got to this yet. KD to DC. Who wants it? Do you love it?
Mitchell to the Knicks. That's what we talking about, baby. Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks. We ain't worry about KD and his old ass. We worry about Donovan Mitchell, baby.
So you wait. So you giving up all that to get him? To get Donovan?
Damn right.
6 first round.
Damn right, bro. We got 11. We got 22 picks in seven years, bro. We got 11 first round picks and 11 second round picks. Let them fly. Let them fly. Come on, bro. We trying to win. We ain't the Wizards.
Hey, that'll be
Pause.
whoa. That'll be a crazy backcourt with Jalen
We the
Brunson and
Wizards.
Spider.
Somebody going hands free.
Hey man, hey, yo, real talk. The East is deep, and teams is making moves. The Hawks is making moves.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You got to step up, man. I mean, look, hey, the best thing the Wizards can do is find out about KD. You know what I mean? The best thing the Knicks can do is find out about Donovan Mitchell, because these teams ain't playing around, man. The East is a gauntlet, man.
And a proven commodity is always going to be picks. Proven commodity is always going to be picks.
I agree with that right there.
His hometown area.
Yeah, Hawks,
He's from Oklahoma. Did he do that already?
No.
No,
He's from Washington.
He from PG.
Okay.
He from PG. He from PG.
I digress.
Don't get that ratted looking head to
KD is coming down. He's only considering DC now because he might not have a choice but to only consider DC now. You know, his number one pick was Phoenix, but once they signed on big man back to the offer sheet, man, that took up the money, and they can't even trade him to next year. They was, you know what I'm saying, that was money and trade value that they don't even have no more. So Phoenix is out the picture, and what the Heat gonna give up? Tyler Hero? Nobody want no Tyler Hero, man.
Hey,
maybe 2 years ago they could have took him. Not this year.
Bruce said, "Don't give up hope." Cal says, "It feels like I won't ever see the Wizards in the finals in my lifetime." And Cal said, "Don't give up hope." All right, and then my man Drew right here, he said, "It would be nice to see KD with the Wizards." All right, of course.
Hold on. So Drew is in the building and he's texting.
He's in the
building. Just give him the damn link, man. Just give him the link, man. What the problem is, bro? What kind of friend is you, bro?
It'll be
what kind of friend is you, bro? What kind of friend is you, man? I got it.
So I never put that together. That Drew was the Clarence Cawley guy. Okay.
I mean, the contract for the
so he in the comments and he in the building, bro.
He's in the building right
here. What kind of friend is you, man? Give him a link, man.
Listen, my man is sitting right here, but it's going to be reverb. You're going to hear what he say over and over through both mics here. We'll figure it out. But right now.
Well, it sounds like you need to shut your mic off then.
Hey, Sam be in the chat. He be in the building. Hey, it's all good.
Nah, shout out Drew, man. Shout out Drew. I'll just mess with you, man.
No, but listen, he wouldn't give the Wizards a meeting the last time. So are we really thinking that he would give the Wizards a meeting this time just to get away from Kyrie?
He was a free agent last time around, wasn't he?
He was a free agent.
Yeah, he was a free agent. Yeah,
It don't matter.
was.
It don't matter. Brooklyn got his right, so it don't matter who he. Hey, you gonna sit there and be happy? That's about the thing, because they gave him everything that he wanted. He's the one who pissed it away. Like they talking about managing, they gave him an inept coach. They gave him everything to succeed and couldn't do anything with it. So
Whoa. So you think KD was behind Steve Nash getting hired?
I think they don't want. If you look at guys like that, they don't want somebody that's going to think about it. Outside of going there with Steve Kerr, he hasn't really had a guy who's like a coach that's going to like say, "Hey, this is how it's going to be." He's usually in these situations where, "Hey, it's my world. Y'all just living in it."
Well, most of the stars are, man. It's rare that you get a combo of a Hall of Famer head coach and a Hall of Famer player. Every team and every superstar doesn't have the luxury to have that. You know what I mean? But I see what you're saying though. But I'll say this: I wouldn't say they gave him everything he wanted. They gave him Kyrie. You know what I mean?
They gave him Kyrie for sure.
And then Harden forced his way there. You know what I mean? But it just never worked. Harden was hurt. Harden was out of shape. Then Kyrie was hurt. And then Kyrie was turned into Malcolm Farrakhan. You know what I mean? So it never really worked. I can't put that on KD. All I know is last season, man, he put on one hell of a performance in the playoffs, and he put that team on his back. You know what I mean? And nearly got him by the eventual champions. So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be that hard on KD.
And with his contract kicking in a few days ago, that trade that he wanted is pretty much wherever they want to send it because of the contract. The new contract kicked in, so him wanting to go to those two teams, they didn't have to send him that. They just didn't want to make a deal for him. But in reality, if they wanted to send him to Minnesota, they could if they wanted to trade.
And I think the reality is this is the biggest argument for why you can't let these players, no matter how big they are, pave their own way like that. Like, stop letting them, like, they really believe that they can coach themselves.
No,
that's
the
what
NBA
you
is
don't know what you're talking
driven,
about.
though. But the NBA
Already you know what you're talking about, bro.
The NBA is a star.
The NBA, bro. They run the league. They run the league. You want them on your team, you got to give them some say. Period. Yeah, they not don't let.
You don't let them pick the coach. Like,
listen,
you don't like Kyrie should have never.
You want top three player? You want top three player? You want a top three player? You want a top three player in the league? They gonna pick the coach. They gonna pick who they gonna play with. They gonna pick the colors of the jersey. You know what I mean? They gonna pick what car they ride into the arena. They gonna pick the dinner. They gonna pick the dinner for the night. They gonna pick what music they listen to before they come out for warm ups. Yo, this the stars run the league.
As important as the coach that you pick. And if you want to win, you don't do that.
No, but hold on, wait a minute.
Bro, we talking about this ain't the NFL, the NBA. They run the league. They got a say in the coach. They don't like the coach. Get me out of here. What they gonna do? Get them out of there. Or get the coach out of there.
Let me ask you this question, Ant. Do you think that when LeBron, D Wade, and what's your boy, Paulie? I'm slipping on his name. Big man, Lane
Chris Bosh.
When they went down there to do that if Eric Spoelstra was tapped by Pat Riley, it's not many people like Pat Riley in the league that can say this is the coach that you're going to have. The rest of them, man, you ain't won nothing. If you don't have the rings that Pat Riley had, you can't do that. But when you have a Pat Riley behind you, and he got bling to show for it, he can say what he want and do what he want because he know how to get you to the promised land. Not other coaches can do that. So do you think that going to the Nets, who haven't had a championship, they could say, "Oh, I want this coach," or somebody could literally say, "No, we're gonna give you the coach that we want." No, this is a star-driven league, man. Where the stars run the thing. They run it, man.
I hear you, but I guess my thing is, okay, you tried that. So, okay, do I think you had a say-so, a big say-so? Yes. But by and large, I think we could all look at this and say, as much as we can say this is an NBA, this is a players' league, these guys need to have somebody that they respect at the end of the day. If you look at Spoelstra, if you look at any of the if you look at Ty Lue, you look at any of these new guys. Well, Spoelstra's not new at this point, but I'm saying when they first come to these teams, they're making impacts based off of their IQ. Steve Nash was never touted as this great wizard in coaching. It was about everything that he did on the floor.
And nobody's disagreeing with you. Nobody's disagreeing with you, but we just saying KD.
It didn't work.
Nobody disagreeing with you, but we saying KD put that coach in place.
Yeah, you talking in circles.
I believe they did have a big say so. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But
hey, we already hit this 15-minute mark. It's time to make this pick. Corey, you got something to say about this before we move to our pick for the night?
No, I just want to know y'all know who's pitching, who's playing, and all this stuff because y'all be tripping on these baseball picks. I'm so disappointed in you guys.
Hey, bro, we ain't asked you. We ain't asked you for
Corey.
A summary of the show. We asked you for a summary of the previous shows. You want to be involved with it? You can easily put you. We can put you on pause. Ain't no problem.
You want to?
We can put you on pause. We can put you on pause. No problem.
Steve Nash, Kevin Durant.
No problem.
Hey,
no problem. No problem.
I'm Steve Nash.
No problem.
Hey,
no problem.
Let's get with hey, Paulie. This is
you come on here criticizing.
He said on a side note, Panthers plus 1,000 took that bet, Paulie.
Drugs. That's cocaine. That's just cocaine.
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Make you see the future.
That's not a bad pick. That's not a bad bet.
Hey, our pick of the night. All of our lines are brought to you by Bet Rivers. Make sure you download that Bet River app or go to www.betrivers.com. Here's our game for the night. We got the San Francisco Giants playing the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here we go. The win line for the Giants is plus 110. Run plus 1.5 minus 195. And we got the Dodgers at minus 129 for the win. The run minus 1.5 plus 155. Hey, they coming off of the break with the over-under being set at 7.5. The over is minus 118 and the under is minus 103. Sanchez, you're fresh up to bat. Who you got?
Yeah, I mean,
black his ass out.
Hey, you shut up, Paulie. Shut up. He asked me a question. You sit over there, Durant. Go ask for a trade somewhere. Dodgers had a chance to stay at home, watch the All-Star break, and then they playing at home again. They haven't had to leave home in over a week. I got to go with my boys on that. I think they got White throwing. Yeah, they got White throwing tonight. But and I think that line is a little that's a good value right there at minus 129 with the Lakers with the Dodgers because sometimes they're like overvalued. Sometimes you're looking at like minus 250 with them guys. Kyle know what I'm talking about, but yeah, give me the Dodgers, man.
All right, Paulie, who you got?
But you just said they've been home all week. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, we know.
Give me the Giants plus 110 money line, baby.
Oh, you want the money line? Okay. And who you got?
Hey, the Dodgers been home all week.
They have getting fat,
chilling,
back, chilling.
Yeah,
chilling in Hollywood.
I agree, man. I think these guys, man, it's a history between these teams as well. I like Rendon as well at the pitching matchup. I think they're going to catch him slipping first game back, man. Give me the Giants money line.
Wait. Drew, get over here. Forgot to get your pick, bro. Drew, who you got?
I'm going to go ahead and take the
Dodgers out too.
Minus 1.5 in the under.
The Dodgers minus the 1.5, and he likes the under as well. Got you. All right.
Hey, man. Hey, Drew, my dude with the horses?
Yes. Droop and Ron.
Drew, my dude with the horses?
Yes, Droop and Ron.
Drew, what's up, my guy? Oh, that's my guy. What up, Drew? How you doing, bro?
Droop and Ron on the
Droop is my guy, bro.
All right.
I let y'all down. Just tell Drew to put the line out. Hey, Drew, put the line out. Within a minute, he had the line out. My God.
Just shameful.
My God. My God.
Over here giving him the business 2 minutes ago.
Hey, it's because he wear that thing on his chest, man. Listen.
Anyway.
Listen, man. Somebody put the subtitles on. I ain't hear nothing he just said.
Anyway, check this out. It don't make a difference who the Giants bring out there. They playing the Dodgers. Over there, down the street, around the corner, past third, in between second, pitch leg. Dodgers gonna win this game. They're gonna be under money line.
Under. Hey, when we talk Dodgers, you say,
bing, bang,
hey, hold on. Let me see if I can find the subtitle feature. Hold on.
Oh, dang.
Hey, well, give
bingo,
me
bango, bongo.
give me the Dodgers.
They ain't got one.
They ain't got one. Give me the Dodgers. Just like Clarence said, minus the 1.5. I don't like the under, but I like that minus 1.5 for that plus 155 right there. Kyle said he likes the Giants money line. Bruce said take the Dodgers.
Why? Because Kyle is placing bets and cashing checks. Yeah. That's my betting brother from another. What up?
Hey, don't forget to like and
subscribe. You heard it.
To the First
You heard
podcast.
It. It's so hot the alarm going off.
Right. Listen.
That's right. I'm always on.
With Giants pitchers
subtitles
ERAs, but rolling with the Dodgers and the over. Nicholas Wilson in the building. 2-pick. Let me know what your boys fans. From the males, listen. What? Okay, baseball hilarious. Oh, okay. There we go. I'll put that.
What did he say?
He said 2-pick, letting you know my boys fans from the mall is listening. From the mall is listening. Y'all going off on baseball is hilarious. He's talking about saying. He talking about saying with them animations. Talking about with them doggone Dodgers, man.
He's speaking in sign language because we can't understand a word he's saying. This is all we understand.
It looks like he landed a plane sometimes, but hey,
subtitles.
Bring him on.
I
look like he calling for dinner. Greens.
I will say to Kyle's point, he is right though. The last time they played, the Dodgers got swept. I'm pretty sure, but they haven't won. They've been splitting it on the road and at home. So right. Dodgers have won at Dodger Stadium, and the Giants have won over there at the park. So,
Ann said they got history. This they rival for both teams. This is their main rival.
And that's why I'm
Dodgers
saying.
and so you can't. Oh, they playing at home or they won 14 in a row. It don't even matter.
It don't matter together, man. It's going here, it's going there.
It's going every which way.
It doesn't matter.
All right. Well, now it's time to get to this main course, what we all love to talk about. And I got Sanchez on this program because he loves the tight end position for the Commanders. So
pause.
Whoa.
That's a serious pause right there. Hey,
get a tech on that one.
That could be a tech. That could be a suspension. That could be all of it right there. For real. My bad. I apologize, Sanchez. Right?
Well, we'll keep it coming.
Okay.
Oh, easy.
Wow. I'm on a roll, ain't you?
Easy.
I'm gonna keep it coming.
That's not what you said.
Y'all nasty.
Hey, bro. Hold on. I got G from the shop on the phone. He said, pause.
Man, you already know.
Hey, tight ends going from rookies to vets, right? All right, so we're gonna talk these 7-8 characters here. Where you want to start, Sanchez?
It's your show, man. I just come on here. Like we do what you
here
want to
you
do.
go.
It's your show.
You ain't gonna do this tonight, man.
Come on,
Don't come up here with your complications, man. No, I'm talking to you, bro. Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey, that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
I mean, I guess
that's my quarterback.
Hey,
that's all right. That's my quarterback.
You want to go to
you have to do my quarterback like that, bro.
How about we do that? Yes, go ahead, Corey.
Hey, that's what you up here for. That's what you up here for.
You gonna talk?
Not to be critical.
You gonna let me talk? I ain't being critical. You gonna let me talk?
That's my quarterback.
Okay,
that's my quarterback.
Somewhere. Suck on that Henny bottle. Curtis Rogers, don't know nothing about him. Don't really care.
See?
Armani Rogers played quarterback at Ohio. for a little bit, and then he was in college. So I mean, it could be a good project. He's a big body guy. He's a quick quarterback, so it could be a project there. But I mean, I don't see these two cats making the roster going forward because I think there's a lot of favoritism at this position with the bottom 5 guys. But that's where I would start out at. You don't want me to go. You don't want me to go all the way down, do you?
Let me give you Curtis Hodges.
Nah, you just doing the first one.
He's wearing.
You did Armani Rogers. We appreciate you.
He's 6'8", 240, 23 years old. He's a rookie out of Arizona.
Who we talking about?
Who we talking about now?
That was
Armani Rogers.
That was Curtis Hodges. And Armani Rogers is wearing number 88. He's 6'5", 225. He's 24 years old.
Number.
He's the rookie out of Ohio that he's talking about. And just like Bruce Glass said, these are camp bodies right here. They're here to make the line a little longer so these guys can catch some wind. Is it a possibility though, Corey, of one of these guys making the practice squad and then someone else being gone?
Well, I would tell the story. If it's one guy that they're gonna replace on this roster, I think they're gonna carry 4 tight ends, and I think you're gonna look at it from those bottom guys. But if one of those two were to take a spot, it would probably be Sammis Reyes' spot because they were clowning this dude at OTAs. They were like, legitimately. There was somebody saying, "Oh, Sammis, are you injured again today?" Oh. So like that.
How many times you gonna say that?
How about you shut up? I haven't said it on this show, so you sit down. Yeah, look. Come on, man. I know I took my shoes off up in your damn house, so you need to sit there and just drink the man. Come on, man. Sorry, I know this is a family show and everything, but still. No, I mean, that's the only one I would think that they would replace because I think it's growing thin on him with Sammis Reyes. I think the project isn't working out. I mean, he's a big body, but if he's not going to be catching the ball and he's just going to make 2 tackles on special teams, why in the ham sandwich are you there, right?
I got you. Paulie, what you got for the Armani Rogers and Curtis Hodges?
Everything Sanchez said.
There you go, boy. Yeah, you know.
Same sandwich. All right,
same sandwich. Got the same sandwich.
Same sandwich. I got you.
Hey, I thought I was hallucinating when I looked up Armani Rogers and seen him quarterback. I said, wait a minute, I thought we were looking at tight ends today.
What did he say?
And so I watched.
What did he say?
And then I think the dude, if he's a project, the guy has big wheels, man. I don't know if he can catch the ball. We know he can run the ball, but Armani Rogers has big wheels. Moving from quarterback to tight end. So Curtis Hodges, yeah, he has speed. So I mean, if they want to work with him and try to get him there. I mean, they could make. I mean, because we've had a lot of quarterbacks turn into different positions and make it in the NFL. So, I mean, he could, but it's going to be up to them to see if he can make enough noise during camp for them to keep him.
And
yeah, echo a lot of that, man. Armani, like you said, got wheels. Saw a couple of reviews where they were saying that over the last 2 years of him playing the position that he's actually picked up on the position big time. And like said, you know what I'm saying? Like the guys that go from quarterback tend to be a little more successful than the guys who do the reverse, you know, because they already kind of have an idea for routes and things of that nature. With Curtis, as much as he's a super tall guy, you know, they said there was a lot of injury issues. As well as and I got 2 different things and looking him up, they said that he's willing to get in there and get his nose a little dirty and blocking, but then it was another report saying that that's a big issue for him. I don't see how he translates when it comes to similar competition or guys that can really get up into his chest. Pause. So I don't know, like seems like what they're saying. He's just that these 2 guys are more likely camp bodies unless there's some big flashes.
All right, I'm gonna clean this chat up a little bit. Listen, Bruce Glass said Logan was a quarterback. He said Logan was a quarterbback. True.
Hey, and on that note, and second, what Ant just said, the reason why quarterbacks make good tight ends is because they know what everybody's supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. It's second nature for them to want to know what everybody's is doing. They know what the secondary is supposed to be doing. You know, what's the first thing you hear coaches say about receivers? They don't have that explosive talent. They got to learn how to run routes. And part of running routes is knowing what the coverage is. And quarterbacks pick that up right away. So that's why quarterbacks make a good transition to tight end.
Ball
Because they already know where.
In and out of routes. Yeah, for sure.
So with that being said, right, John Bates, the one thing that we said is John Bates is slower than dirt, right? Rogers, you saying got
John Bates is a baller.
That's what I was going to say.
I love the fact
John
that
Bates is a baller, bro.
My favorite out of the guys I saw.
Hey, man. Hey, that's Baby Gronk. That's Baby Gronk right there. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
He got a little killer.
I'm like, I'm not calling him Gronk, but when you look at him on film, he has like characteristics.
Me neither. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you missed a dude up on your list too, man.
Inline blocking is great. His inline blocking is great. He knows how to get it open in space. Strong at the point of the catch, man. He's elusive, man, and he'll get in there and get dirty in the blocking too. I like that guy, John Bates. I don't know how fast he is. I don't think Gronk maybe was faster a little bit when he was younger, but he just all around was just treacherous. I could see him growing into something.
Hey, let me tell you something, Ant. Logan Thomas ain't that fast. He's more of a plugger. You know what I mean? He ain't that fast.
He's
tight end. Yeah, but tight end is one position that is okay if you're slow.
Jason Witten wasn't fast, and he always ate us up.
Absolutely.
Most times the dudes that are slow, they know how to run routes, but they bullies too.
And they quickness.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Cooley wasn't fast.
They're shifty.
Cooley wasn't fast.
Yeah.
Like you seen a couple of them touchdowns with Cooley. Was like back in 2005 when he lit up Dallas and baptized them. He wasn't running any quick. They just were. It was just him. He's just running down the field, normal speed, but he's just cutting people up because he can run
bodies.
Having a feel for your surroundings, absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I think sometimes your tight ends got to be your better route runners, especially on them deep routes, because they'll get loose. People go sleep on them. So.
Yep.
No, especially on the underneath, on the underneath routes, because if they don't run that route correctly on the underneath route, you possibly looking at a pick six.
Pick six deuces.
How many pick sixes you seen where errant passes to the tight end?
To the tight end.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I mean? From linebackers and safeties.
They live for it. They jump them all the time. Let's talk about well, we just covered John Bates.
Yeah, what I said though? You're missing a dude on the list.
Who?
You know who your guy?
What's the guy?
AGG, baby.
No, he's on there.
No, he's on there.
He's on there.
Where?
What are you talking about? Yeah, he's right there.
He's right there.
Gandy-Golden.
Above Logan Thomas.
Logan is fundamental.
No, it's because Paulie can't see it. I know.
I'm looking for okay. I'm looking for AGG. That's what it was.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on, Ray.
He's there. I was like, hold on now. That's all they got listed on the roster. All right. Let's talk about you just talked about Sammis Reyes a little bit, but
I like Reyes, man.
In the run
I like Reyes, man. Yo, listen, I like Reyes. You're right. I do like him in the run game because to me, that's number one. Running the ball and stopping the run. I don't care who your quarterback is. Give him a good running game. You know what I mean? Give him a good running. Ain't you talking about, exceptional blocking from the tight end?
Yeah.
That's always a plus. That's always a double plus. You know what I mean? So, hey, look, the dude didn't play football. He was a basketball player.
Right.
All right. He made the practice squad last. He made the team practice squad last. Listen, he might not make the 53, but that doesn't mean he's going to leave this organization, and that doesn't mean he ain't going to develop into a solid player. For somebody who didn't play football, I like his raw skills. You know what I mean? He ain't scared, number one. He's stronger in the passing game. You know what I mean? The catching to come along, repetition. You know what I mean? And he works hard. Y'all know what you're saying, boy. You know what I mean? You can't make the club in the tub. 100%, you're right. You know what I mean? But I don't think that he's not going to be part of this organization moving forward. You know what I mean? Maybe he might not be 53 this year, but he's going to have a spot eventually, man. I like Reyes.
He's wearing number 80, 6'5", 260, 26 years old, second year out of Loyola University. That's Sammis Reyes. I like Reyes. Don't get me wrong. Like I said from the beginning, bully ball is what wins us games, right? We love that 4-game winning streak. He wasn't really a part of it, but he's the most physical blocker that we have at the tight end position right now, and I think John Bates is probably
No,
going to
we don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Well, he was last year.
Practice in preseason is completely regular season and real NFL defensive ends and linebackers. You know what I mean? I'm just saying the boy got some want to. You know what I mean? He showed that he want to do it, and if he's up to that level, he can do it. But we don't know how he's gonna be. And I'm saying this is just JV dude, man. We're really spending too much time talking about him.
I was about to get said and on Reyes real fast.
I didn't see a lot of nothing that, I mean, in a vacuum, I didn't see much on him that stood out to me. He was one of the ones I didn't really care for. I was gonna ask y'all, is he more of a practice squad guy for that reason? So
yes.
Yeah, okay. So there we go. Yeah.
Say it, you got.
I mean, it's the same. You know, the guy, you got to stay on the field to get the opportunities. Not saying he can't do that in the future, but you know, limited tape, limited visibility. You know, get you lost in people's mind.
Yep, it sure will. Let's go to AGG. Corey.
I'm just saying, if two or three guys get hurt or Reyes, I wouldn't be mad about him getting his opportunity to show what he can do. You know what I mean? I think he's earned that right. He's earning that right, man. I like Reyes.
Corey.
Yeah. Oh, the flaming flamer from Liberty. Yeah. You know, the biggest thing about him is, you know, is he gonna solve a Rubik's Cube to get on the field this year? That I think him getting moved over to tight end is them trying to save their assets right there, right? It's you know, because if you really believe he was going to be good at a tight end spot, you would have thought, maybe we should have moved him in year 2 to the tight end spot. I really think they have a need at tight end. There's a lot of question marks, with Logan Thomas, and then John Bates, relatively untested, although he did do okay last year, and then you got Cole Turner coming in here. So maybe it's a spot that they think they can create for this dude. And then that's also the reason why I have doubts about Sammis Reyes, because this guy's a draft pick, and he was one of Ron and them's first draft picks. So I'm thinking, maybe he may make the team. I don't know, but I really do think this move to tight end is the fact that he is, they got to save him. He really didn't show us much that rookie year. I think he's got more receiving yards. No, excuse me, more rushing yards than he has receiving yards. I think he's got like 22 rushing yards and maybe like 3 receiving yards.
I think he got 23 rushing yards.
Yeah, you just doing that on purpose, but that's okay.
I did. I'm gonna give him that extra yard because on that run that he got 22 yards, he got his ass lit up.
You remember
that reverse?
He got
I remember that reverse.
Unofficially.
He got a
Hey, he left his lungs on the sideline.
They should have called
he had to go back and pick him up.
They said he was calling up Rubik's Cube.
I'm gonna give exactly. I'm gonna give him an extra yard on that one, bro. He earned that.
You should have gave him extra 10 on that one. Just how long he had to be out.
Yeah, he went back to the sideline like, I hope they'll ever call that play again.
Hey, he got abused. He really did. He got abused on that joint. Hey, let's talk about our guy Logan Thomas. We're gonna talk about Logan. Does Logan pretty much start the year on? I'm saying he's starting the year on the IR. The question really is it the 6th game, or he's gonna start the year on a PUP and then get moved over to the IR?
PUP list?
Yeah, physically unable to perform, baby. Pup,
okay.
He's gonna start on that list right there. How soon do we really think he's coming back, and what do we expect from Logan Thomas? And let me tell you, Logan Thomas is let me give you him number 82, 6'6", 250. He's 31 years old. 8th season out of Virginia Tech, where he played quarterback. So
hey, hold on, who's this going to? This still Sanchez? We doing all the tight ends?
No, yeah, we doing all the tight ends, but I want to know where you think what should we expect from Logan this year? Polly. My
you
bad.
confusing me, man. I'm saying, so we just doing all. Are we going one by one, or we just?
Well,
I didn't
we did two of them.
I didn't get to tell you. I didn't get. Okay, I was saying I didn't get to tell you that Antonio Gandy-Golden is cut.
Yeah. You did say that a couple of episodes ago, but you just want to do it while we're doing the tight ends. He's
saying on this show.
Okay, you right.
Ain't that right?
You right.
Ain't that like that?
You right. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Hey, so you calling him practice bait?
No, he cut, man. He out of here, bro. Somebody tried to argue with me and said, well, they did it for Apke. I said, yeah, the difference was Apke was a special team. They were trying to find a way to keep Apke on the team as a special teams player. They're not really trying to find a way to keep him on the team. They're just trying to find to keep him to come to camp, to have a camp body. There's no way in the world he can't make it at receiver, and there's no reason why they would cut any of these outside of the first dude for him. He cut.
And he's wearing number 18, 6'4",
He'll be in Atlanta. He'll be in Atlanta at the end of September.
Is that a shot?
Say it ain't got nothing to say.
No, I mean,
he's talking to me.
Team.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what he was saying. My bad.
When I'm talking to teams, I don't even know why you even giving that any agreement, and you making yourself look foolish. Like,
I mean, I didn't.
Everybody understands me all day long. All I still hear is words, unhearable words coming out of his mouth. I don't know what he's saying. Anyway, like I said,
but go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
Go ahead.
No, what'd you say?
I said, go ahead.
What did you say?
He said, slow down. Your words are slurring.
I'm slurring a little bit. No, I'm good.
You're good.
Look.
Go.
Are you gonna let me go?
I didn't say nothing.
That was me.
Famous words of a
I can't understand you.
I didn't say nothing.
I can't understand you. I gotta ask everybody else what you saying, so at least let me know when you finish.
Go, Paulie. Go, Paulie.
But hey, man, Golden's cut. Like I said, that's all.
Okay.
I was just let it go, man.
I told y'all we had a great show cooking, man. I've never laughed so hard. This right here,
I was just let it go. Golden's cut. He threw my whole train of thought off.
Logan, what are we expecting from Logan when we get him back? What are we? Oh God.
I mean, I think you're going to expect the main target, a guy in the red zone. You know what? I think it was that 2020 season, like that. Lord, that still works behind the blanked out camera and the mic, and like the quiet storm over there at Sed's house right now. But
Smooth TV, baby.
Pause. He's on that. He's on that comeback from the 28-3. So you know it is what it is.
Oh wait!
Totally got me out my game. He took my whole train of thought. I didn't know what was going on. I'm still trying to figure out what he said. Listen. I know he was messing with me. But I really didn't know what the hell he was saying.
I thought we was about to have
he was messing with me.
Because all of a sudden we just heard. Wait a minute. And then it had no screen up. What was going on?
Damn. There it goes again. Quiet storm was said. Anyway.
He says, shh. Go put everybody on mute.
Can't hit down low.
Oh man.
What was he talking about again?
Logan Thomas. What do we expect from Logan? What do we expect once he
I couldn't understand. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Man, that was a good break right there, boy.
Yeah. I think
Logan Thomas.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, we be seeing
Logan
more catches.
Thomas.
We'll see more catches out of him than said just a few minutes ago. So but
Balls.
that No, man. I think
we don't catch over here, player.
Yeah. Touchdown.
Yeah. That's the one word I understand. Player.
And he's going into the end zone.
Oh, we are wild tonight.
Player. I understand, player.
Wait.
Player.
Is it any catching over there? Said
Ain't player. Ain't no catching over here.
All right, okay.
Ain't no catching over here.
Yo, said they ain't having it tonight.
He said no. He said,
In both languages.
Hey. Polly said in both languages, Geechee and in English, huh?
That's what it is. That's what it is. Geechee. That's exactly what it is.
Oh man. Hey, I don't know about.
Hey, I love him. That's my dude. I just can't understand what the hell he be saying, man. That's my guy, though. But only thing he say correctly is "Go Dogs." And player, I know that.
Hey, I think he practiced those. That's my guy. Hey, Ant, Logan Thomas, what you expect out of Logan Thomas, man?
Unfortunately, the Redskins in particular have had a couple guys that are explosive when they're on the field, but they can't stay healthy. I just don't think you could expect much. I can't remember who was the guy. It was a guy before Logan that they always raved about.
Jordan Reed.
Man, and I used to be so, I was like, please don't let this guy be healthy because he is going to fire us up if he is. If he wasn't going to fire nobody else up, he was going to fire the Cowboys up. And I just feel like he's in that same line. If he can stay on the field, man, he's going to do what he does. But these guys, they're either not healthy or because this is another question I was going to ask y'all actually. Does he have
a about Logan Thomas?
To the ball?
No, are you talking about Logan Thomas?
Yeah,
talking about Logan.
Nah, bro, you talking?
No, I'm just
asking,
man. I'm asking. I'm not saying that. I'm saying guys of that nature. They should be one of like when you look at the measurables and what they actually can do when they get the ball in their hands. It seems like they should be top guys.
He's no Jordan Reed.
Yeah, but
he's no Jordan Reed, bro.
Yeah, and then you're also talking about a guy who was a quarterback. I mean, he started a playoff game as a quarterback. For the Cardinals. And then like you think about, he went through 3 different teams before he really head on as a tight end. Buffalo converted him to a tight end. Kind of gave up on Detroit. He showed flashes, and then his that third year in his first year in Washington, he set the scene on fire. As far as a tight end goes, guy. So he's really, I mean, if you think about it. That year was pretty much his first year really being a full-fledged tight end. He was being a feature guy. And another thing you got with him, too, is his age.
He's 31.
Yeah, well, yeah, past 2 years. But I was talking about his
he finally got a shot.
Yeah,
he finally got a shot. I'm saying, he finally got, after all of that, he finally got a shot. He's a pretty decent player, but
what are you saying?
He's no Jordan. He's no Jordan Reed, man. Listen, Jordan Reed doing it. The Jordan Reed's best season, people was talking as he was the number 2 tight end behind Gronk.
Yeah,
they were saying Gronk and Jordan Reed for that one season. It was like, who would you rather have?
Right.
Yo, Jordan Reed was a beast.
But Jordan Reed was trained by some of the best. He was probably too busy keeping Aaron Hernandez off of him. God rest his soul. But you know, I mean, just like, here's what it is.
Pause.
Damn documentary, man.
Hey, listen, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this to you. This is why I love this dude, man. This dude,
that dude right there.
He is King Petty. He tried to call me. He called me King Petty last week. No.
You say
I am his Padawan. I am his Padawan. That is the king of pettiness, bro. That's the king of pettiness, man. He know it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He know it.
What you doing with that Padawan again?
No.
Hey, look.
Hey, wait a minute.
Right.
Hey,
You right. Listen. You right, sir.
Hey, wait.
That word is perfect for your dialect. You right. Say it again. That word is perfect for your dialect.
Nothing like football season for us. Listen,
that's the clearest word I ever heard you say in almost a year. You right. Yeah. She one-on-one right there. That word. Say it one more time.
Hey, did Corey say he's not keeping it petty? I remember him signing off a couple times. Hey, just keep it petty.
Lord, Lord, I was just saying that they was teammates at Florida, so he had to like I mean,
what you said?
He was like Bill Belichick said, the balls. Footballs. See, they was catching the ball. Footballs. That's what they was doing. So, yeah. I mean, y'all wrong.
Hold on. Okay. Stop it. Hold on. Let's go on. Let's go on to toothpicks. I know where we're going next. Let's go on to toothpick new favorite player. It used to be Terry McLaurin, but now Terry got his money. Toothpick don't like him anymore. He got a new guy.
You got to pay Terry.
Who's his new guy? Who's his new guy, Sanchez? You know who his new guy is.
You know who it is.
Who is it? Who is it?
Man, hold on. Let me do it.
What's his name?
What's good, y'all? Hold on. I got it here. What's good, y'all? Y'all know Cole Turner, my guy.
Cole Turner.
What's good? First string pie. Shout out to Bet Rivers. There you go. I'm done.
Hold on.
Shout out Bet Rivers, man.
Cole Turner. He in love again.
Hey,
he the left hand for Cole. He the left hand for Cole.
Listen, you can't be holding like that, though.
He saved it for last and everything. Save it for last.
I'm just saying, listen.
Yeah. He gonna say the favorite for last.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that.
That's his new man crush, man.
Tried it.
He has a Commanders man crush every year. Here we go. Cole Turner. It was Terry last year. That was Cole Turner.
Yeah,
look, that's his guy.
Terry's my guy.
Run them stats off.
No stats, but let's get this size in. Let's get it. Where's he at? Cole Turner. Cole Turner is wearing number 85. He's 6'6", 240, 22 years old, rookie out of Nevada. All right, so our guy Cole Turner, let me tell you about this. As far as the catch radius goes, pause. They say he got a large catch radius, right?
I've heard that a time or two.
Let's get this thing here, right?
Going off the rails.
Listen, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna bring G from the shop back just to say pause. You're just gonna be mad at me every time. Pause.
Listen. I'm just saying.
Hey, we set the pause record tonight.
Man, I think we have.
We set the pause record tonight, man.
The wrong person on tonight. That's what happened. Y'all brought the wrong person on.
Petty and pause.
Even Bruce's comment is pause worthy.
Oh my God! Hey, he's
that's right. Oh shoot.
Toothpick does it better. Not bad, but Toothpick does it better. Pause, Bruce. Tell us about it, Bruce.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's good?
Said gonna have to bust out the headphones for his grandkids.
Man, he in the back. I'm glad he in the back, man. He in the back.
Respect to the children.
See what you little started, man.
We've gone off the rails, and we appreciate each and every one of y'all for sticking with us. Listen, Carson Wentz's main target has always been his tight ends, right? He has a really good group of wide receivers. I think with Logan being down, that Cole Turner will have an opportunity to show his receiving talents in the middle of the field and roam pretty free, because if you come down on that tight end and leave a safety open, we really going to have Terry flying past you, Dotson flying past you, Curtis Samuels flying past you. So they're going to have to keep one of those guys back, and somebody's got to be the beneficiary of that, and I think it's going to be Cole Turner. Sanchez.
Hey, listen.
Oh, go, Paulie. Go, Paulie. Go.
No, I'm saying, think about it, though. I mean, really, right now, he's the third tight end, so he's going to get some time. Listen, Logan Thomas is not going to be here. He's not going to be able to start camp, and I wouldn't be surprised if he out like the first 4 weeks of the season, man. So the dude's going to get some action out of it. He's going to get some time. They probably already got a couple of plays. Scott Turner already got a couple of plays that he got in his mind that he wants to run with him already anyways. So he'll probably have a little package, to come in there, you know what I'm saying, and get some pass catches. So he's gonna get some time. By default, he's the third tight end.
Who's the backup?
John.
You got Logan Thomas. You got Thomas, Bates. So Thomas is out. So you got Bates. The next guy is who?
Cole.
It's gonna be the rookie.
Cole Turner. Cole Turner. Sammis Reyes.
He was very explosive on film. Looked like he's a big play guy, so it makes all the sense in the world. You know, good measurables and can get down the field. You know, he was always making plays on film, so makes sense.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Ant. The dude, he high pointed a lot of balls too. The way he jumped and it was ahead of everybody, somebody could knock it out of his hands. A lot of balls he was being thrown was above the DB's head, and he went up and got the ball in traffic, end zone, wherever it was at.
Athlete.
So if they can translate those skills, you know, continue those skills he's doing, he's going to be a nice player.
Yeah, I mean, he had over the last 2 years, he had 7 multi-touchdown games at Nevada. You know, and even during the draft process, a lot of people were talking about, they're going out there to see Carson Strong. They're going out there to see Carson Strong. No, it was actually Scott was out there looking at Cole Turner. And I mean, y'all, if Juan Castillo can undust the tight end coaching playbook, I think this young is going to be really good for this team. I think he's going to be a great red zone target. Like you say, he's got the great ability of that circular radius to go out there and go up and get it. No pun intended there. But
I like what you did there.
Yeah. You said, you know, 2 degrees, bro. You know, we got to be a little creative. But no, I like the dude.
Hey,
And the truth of the matter is, I told Pick about Cole Turner, so that's why he's so infatuated with him. Like, cause I said, dude, I really like this guy. And he's like, and you know, he had to go and say, "What's good?" to YouTube and look up some of the stuff. But I told him about it. But and also at OTAs talking about him and talking about John Bates. Those 2 guys were the last 2 guys. They were on the gun, catching, trying to get better. They were like the last 2 people to leave practice that day when I was out there. So
everybody, check your private chat, please.
We just talked about it though.
Yeah,
we just talked about it though. Jordan Reed, that's his comp. You know what I mean? We haven't had a player like that with those type of potential skills since Jordan Reed. You know what I mean? Fluid. You know what I mean? Outrun linebackers. He probably got outrun some safeties. You know what I mean? So
he gotta have that lateral.
He's an athlete.
Yeah.
He's one of them guys that even though he was a quarterback, he was an athlete playing quarterback.
Yep.
I really like this dude, man. Like I said, I think somebody's got to benefit from having somebody's got to benefit from having the guys that we have at wide receiver on the field, and then the running backs that we could possibly put in the backfield. And I think that position this year is going to be our tight end position group. So literally that is our tight end group for the night. So now let's get on to this topic that popped off earlier today on the Team 980 when they were looking at a couple of prop bets and talking quarterbacks. And then it came out that Carson Wentz had over under set at 3,600 pretty much, right? 3,600 yards, and he has it's been pounded down to 3,500 now. That over or under has been pounded down. So now on Bet Rivers, that total is set at 3,500.5 yards. It's been pounded down.
Pause.
So now with that being the new pause. Now with that being his new ceiling, right? Which way are you guys going? And by the way, don't forget to go to Bet Rivers, download that Bet Rivers app, go to www.betrivers.com. If you deposit $250, they will match it. Only thing you got to do is put in there at match up, use that code match250, and they will match 100% of that for your first couple of bets. So with that being said, do you like the over or the under for 3,500 yards for Carson Wentz this year? Bruce Glass is the first one in the building. He's going to say take the over on that now. He's taking the over on that. And Droop is said over as well. So now I want to know if you take the over, if you take the under, why? Tell me what you take at Sanchez.
Oh gosh, I think that's right in where he's averaging. I'll take I'm gonna take the over because Scott Turner is gonna be pass happy with him, and if he's healthy, you're gonna see him right around 3,600, 3,700 yards. You might even see him at 4,000, depending on if he has a real good season. Huh?
Did you take a pill before
He's
you
not
came on?
bad, Tony.
Oh,
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to Corey. Did he say 4,000 yards?
Did I stutter?
Can you
Did
say
I
that
stutter?
one more time?
It's 500 more yards. What's wrong with you? It's
I'm just saying.
500.
I'm just saying.
What are you doing,
Corey. Okay, go ahead, Corey. I'm gonna let you explain.
It's
He
500
shows
more
up.
yards. Yeah, he shows up. Thank you. He shows up. Exactly. Is that what you said, Paulie? You said he shows up. If he shows up, Terry McLaurin. I think Terry McLaurin going to eat, right?
He's gonna eat.
Okay, then. So if he going to eat, that must mean the quarterback serving up to him. Is
Somebody serve it. Somebody got to serve it. Right.
Okay,
Right.
then. All
Yeah.
right then. Like
Okay.
Archie Bunker would say, stifle yourself, Edith. I'll bless you here in a minute. You got John Bates. You got this hard on
Pause.
for Cole Turner. Pause.
Yeah.
You got Antonio Gibson coming out the back. Come on. Damn it.
Yeah.
That
Come
was
on, Corey. Come on, Corey.
JD McKissick.
Oh, but Ronnie's in the building.
Hey, you got these guys. He can go. I think 4,000 is the ceiling for him.
4,000. Got you. Paul's king. All right, and over or under? I got you, Paulie.
Are we good,
Let's be
man?
honest here. Taylor Heineke was just a decent average quarterback, and he got the 3,400. Come on now.
Thank you.
With much respect to the guy who should have won an MVP in that Super Bowl year. Carson is way more dynamic. His arm is better. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking today, looking at the question, he's good for another 500 above what Taylor could do.
Say that
Which
again,
puts him right about 39, possibly
Thank you.
4,000, possibly. I think on the low end,
Are
38.
you on the pill?
He's
Are
on
you
the
on the
field.
field?
Yeah.
He's on the
I'm
field.
on
He's on the
4,000.
field.
Hey,
Papa Rogers
4,000.
down there.
Hey,
Don't be doing
hey,
these things.
4,000.
hey, I took a Perky pill before I hopped on here.
4,000. All right,
No,
tell me how you get 4,000.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
4,000 on the pill.
But I joke around a lot, but I'll give respect where it's due. We got, you know what I'm saying? I'm also a professional. I want to be for real about that. I do think that's given that the line does what it needs to do, and that your first round draft pick does what he needs to do. It's a lot of things that needs to work in his favor, and he needs to stay upright. But if he does, he has a potential of 38 to 4,000. That's what I see.
Thank you.
Got you. All right. Say it.
Yeah, I must agree. And I think 3,500 is a little low for him, seeing that he's supposed to be an upgrade at the position. I mean, you don't have an upgraded position, then you throw a lot less than you did last year. So I can see him going over the 3,500. I'm going to take the over for 3,500. When you said 3,500, in my mind, I said over. So I can agree.
Look, the crazy thing about it all, niggas was like, "Oh, really? Oh, y'all think that he can get her 4,000? They don't even think he gonna get 3,500." Hey, like they said all day long, the key thing is if he stay healthy. He said healthy is easy, and easy 4,000, and I'm not on a pill.
Me neither, by the way.
No.
Hey, all right. Now
I can't wait to hear
Nah,
this. I can't
look,
Molly,
I think everything just went over your head with that.
it did it, but I was being threatened by the lovely Buckeye Nation over here. Listen, last year when we went on our 4-game winning streak, we ran the ball, right? We ran the ball.
Here we go.
And I believe Carson's going to stay healthy. This 3,500, I do believe he hits it. I do believe in Corey and saying that he can hit 4,000 as well, right? And with that all being said, Paulie, you said it earlier. Scott Turner is pass happy, and I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. But with a quarterback like Taylor Heineke, you had to get his throws low and run the ball more. I think once we establish our running game and we let
shotgun,
everybody run the ball, shotgun, pound it over, get it right now. Everybody pounded that under earlier. Now it's time to cash in and hit the over. Now it's time to cash in and hit the over. Listen, Corey, I told everybody check their private chat, man, because it's coming up on football season, and I wanted to throw a little something up.
I don't know what I'm looking for, man. What are you talking about? Private chat?
Don't worry, you already got a glass.
You already got a glass. Get your glasses up, right? Let's kick this football season off, right, man?
Hold on, man. I keep the glass. What are you talking
about? That's what I was telling. I told everybody to get their glasses up.
But
let's get these glasses up. This football season coming. That's why I said check the private chat.
Hold on, man.
Let's get these glasses up to football season.
Paulie, you still don't know how to work this StreamYard thing?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Shout out Virginia State Trojans, man. HBCU, man.
Hey, with all the pauses we had, we need some Trojans.
Shout out Coach Lou Anderson, man.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? Shout out my man Rodney Granger, my man Harvey Anderson, Sam Harrell. You know what I mean? VSU, man.
Hey, I want to shout out all of you first stringers right here. We got 320 plus subscribers right now. Let's hit
my brother Kevin Allen.
Let's hit 400 before we make it to the regular season. Sanchez, I look forward to another great season with you. We're going to kick off season 2 of First String Podcast 2. Hey, shout out to all of y'all. Let's toast them up, fellas. Let's toast them up.
Right now.
Hey, what the Grand Marnier, man? What you talking about? Good water.
It's Thursday.
Grand Marnier.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday.
Exactly.
It's Thursday.
You can blame that damn Travis. Look, you can blame that damn Travis Thomas, Anthony Haney, and AP from Greenbelt on that damn Grand Marnier. I will never give them Bamas for that.
That Grand Marnier, Corey.
That's all. Man, I
go
to the local bar here now, and my tab then went up about like $30 than what it used to be. I got it. It's like, oh, Corey, you come back here? It's like, oh, this Grand Marnier you're drinking. I said, yes. I drank with a couple of. Yeah, I drink with a couple of African Americans, so you know.
You almost made me lose it on this whole computer setup here, Corey. Come on, man. Listen, hey, Corey, tell everybody where they can find you, man. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh yeah, y'all.
In Pettyville.
There you go.
Pettyville, USA.
I'm the mayor.
The mayor.
I'm Michael Jackson.
He ain't only a client.
That's
He's
Toto
the petty
right
president.
there. Just remember that.
Toto.
Yeah, Toto, not Tito. That's Toto right there. Like Mr. Paulie, he gonna be pulling out. Hey, he gonna be repoing everybody's cars out there at Pettyville. Just remember.
He be having mind control over me, man.
You got Craig Hoffman, his buddy Chris Russell. They all good friends. They're gonna be at the Big Green Egg at FedEx Field week 1. But now you can catch me on the Warpath.
Shout out Rufio, man. Rufio's a hater too, man. Kyler Murray got paid today. First word out of his mouth. We'll see if they regret that. Come on, man. Shout out Kyler Murray, man. Shout out Kyler Murray. Got that money. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Don't be a hater. The man break the bank is the second highest paid quarterback in the league. We should be clapping our hands right here. Don't be counting that dude's pockets on the first day he signed.
Damn, I thought that was Fonz deal, man. Just follow me. That was you.
Come on,
sorry.
Man. Come on, man.
Doing it like that, player?
Shout out Kyler Murray, man.
Oh, you doing
What
it
he
like
get?
that, player?
What he get?
Don't worry about it.
163 million?
Nah, don't worry about it.
What he get? 163 million, right?
Yeah,
It's the
$230
Cowboys.
million.
No,
$230 million.
It's the Cowboys.
Okay.
How much is guaranteed? 63.
Get you out of here.
100 and something.
Yeah.
129, 168, something like that.
129 guaranteed.
Like
Boy,
168 or something like that's guaranteed. It's over 100 million though. That's guaranteed.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, we should never be hating on this dude right now, bro. At least give him 2 or 3 days grace period, bro.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Happy.
Congratulate that young black brother getting all that money, man.
You know who was
You know
happy
what?
to see that, right?
They gave it to
Jackson.
Carson. We know who, Lamar Jackson. Yeah, they gave it to Carson Wentz early. Come on, man.
That's who I think. That's why I think it's wrong because Carson Wentz. I mean, not Carson Wentz, but Lamar ain't get his money, and he done more than Colin did in one pink. That's why I'm.
Kyler hasn't.
The Ravens is pissed off right now.
Yeah,
The Ravens is pissed off right now, man.
They
like
thinking of who they got to cut right now.
They look at Bill like this.
yeah. And like Lamar,
Hold on,
Lamar
put it on me, Pick. They looking at Bill like this.
Right, like what?
Like, what did you just do?
Yeah. Lamar's been a soldier.
bro.
He don't complain. He don't talk about it. You don't hear no reports about him trashing the team, but you didn't heard stuff about Kyler Murray, who's been flamed out twice during the tail end of the season, but he did beat Dallas during that losing streak, so that was good. But I mean, other than that, he ain't done nothing. But Lamar done won the MVP. He's struggling in the playoffs, but that's the whole team because they can't find no wide receivers in Baltimore. They haven't been able to find them since Billick was the coach. So I mean, it is what it is. But
two things. You said that he's struggling in the playoffs. He struggled his first year in the playoffs. The other year in the playoffs, he was always gave them a chance to win. Matter of fact, he was the main reason why they were still in them games. I particularly remember the one game with Kansas City when he threw for 300, ran for 100, had like 3 touchdowns. He probably had about 3 more touchdowns dropped. You know what I mean?
Probably he ain't played he ain't played Kansas City in the playoffs, though, bro.
What year was it? Who was that? Buffalo? One of them years they played Kansas City, and they lost.
Buffalo was last year. Was a couple.
You know
years
what I'm
ago.
talking? Who was it they played? I swear they didn't play Kansas City in the playoffs at all.
No, they haven't, but.
No,
so that's why I don't know. That's why I don't know what you're
his
talking
second year,
about.
Okay. His first year as a full-time starter, and they went to the playoffs. Who they play?
They played Tennessee, and Tennessee ran all over them.
Rock and sock 'em Cowboys. That's what they did to him.
Oh boy, that's clutch.
And I think he turned the ball over a couple of times.
You might be right. I'm gonna have to check my facts on that one.
Hey, Bruce Glass said.
But I do remember one year he threw for 300 and he ran for 100. Now I don't know, maybe I'm getting the teams wrong. But I remember in the playoffs he threw for 100. I mean, he threw for 300 and he ran for 100, and he had a lot of drop passes. You know what I mean? And they lost the game.
But bottom line is he definitely deserves to get paid. Should have got paid before Kyler. Kyler ain't did much, man. Let's be honest. He's not bad, but he doesn't deserve to get paid before the MVP of the league.
No, he shouldn't have got paid before. He shouldn't have got paid before Kyler got one contract. They wait for the dominoes to drop. This same thing Terry McLaurin did. So he's really glad that they paid him. You know, he's waiting for the next quarterback to get paid. Because the more the money goes up now, we talking about Kyler Murray getting paid like how we talked about Kirk Cousins getting paid. He's not really worth all that money, but that's the quarterback market. You know what I mean? So all he got money, so he went first before.
Boy, don't talk about Kirk Cousins robbing the bank. That dude don't even use a ski mask no more. He just show up with his hand in his pocket, be like, "Look, pay me everything guaranteed right now."
Hey, listen, man, that's on them now. They don't want to keep giving them that money. So I ain't even mad at again. We got to start clapping with that. I ain't even gonna count Kirk pockets no more. You know what I mean? I ain't counting. Look, they keep giving it to him. So what are you supposed to say? Nah, I'm not worth it. If they ain't figured out after the first time he wasn't really worth it, then that's on them. You know what I mean? But the whole point is that it ain't the player, it's the market. And now he just set that market.
Hey, Lamar said Lamar's had the team on his back. Oh, this is Marcus. I'm sorry. Lamar's had the team on his back last year with all the injuries. Facts, because they lost their whole starting, their top 3 running backs in the preseason. Bruce Glass, don't fault anyone, gets paid. Good for him. But
Corey,
yes,
you gave me some homework, man. I gotta look that game up.
I always gotta get you homework because you be making
I
games up
tell
in
you,
your head.
Tell you, man.
That's King Petty, man. That's King Petty right there, man. King Petty, he keep me on my toes, man.
You never leave the class.
I appreciate it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. I got a homework assignment. I'm gonna look that game up. I'm gonna get back to you with it, man.
All right, let's get it, Paulie. You know how we do. We call it an OG Classic because we get in, we get out. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the First String Podcast. You can also follow us on Spotify, Google Podcasts. Where else are we saying? We everywhere. We're everywhere you are. We everywhere like air. All right, Paulie, hit him with a dog.
Go Dogs. Hell to the W, baby.
There you go.